Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream. My name is Gany44, and you are watching a Scrounge Patrol stream of the game Tank Mechanic Simulator. Most things should be working right now. I want to underline that this will be a demo preview. This is not the final look of the game, and I think this is kind of old version of the demo. They're not upgrading the demo anymore. I think they're focusing all their work on the polishing the game so they can finally release it. Well, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's just start. I played around in this game for a little while, take a little look at it. Don't be shocked if we hit quite a lot of bugs. Yeah, here we are. Just need to tune it down. Tune down the music just a little bit. There we are. That should be a little bit better. Alright, here's our garage. Yeah, so this game is basically about it looks quite a lot like Car Mechanic, but we are fixing tanks but not cars now. The main objective of the game is to go ahead and find tanks, World War II tanks around in the world. Dig it up, bring it over here, restore it, and either sell it or put it in our little museum. We can do a little bit of like little jobs here and there to like make more money, like fix other people's tanks. And let's get into it. I'm gonna go and upgrade. We have a few points. Okay, where is that? Should be able to do it here. Let's see. Should be here. Are you kidding me? I clicked out of the game here. Okay. Upgrade. Flashlight is a good thing to have. This is fine. This is good. This is a must. Metal detector. You cannot find the tank without it. Unless you're gonna dig everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and take all of these because I don't want to have to use hammer to get the stuff out. Paint room, yep, that's a must too. Yeah. How many points do we have left? 20. Okay, what can we do? Our shop's transactions have a discount of 10%. 10 is better than none. The screwing bolts 25%. faster. Yeah, that's good. We're gonna be loosening a lot of bolts. And that's all of our points. Let's see. Did I get our tablets? Yep, you have to. Okay, that's good. There's one thing about this game. I cannot turn down, well, in this demo. This is not the full version of the game. The developers, the generals, were so kind to let me have a copy of the demo version of the game. And this is not I don't think I'm gonna hope this is not nowhere near the look final look of the game, because this demo version has quite a number of bugs that kinda are biting us in the back. And here's our paint room. I just bought it, upgraded to it. Let's see. Oh, we got mail. Let's see. Somebody. Yeah, I was that I was gonna say was that in the sound menu there is no option to turn off the music, so we're gonna have music turning up and going away every now and then. And to compensate with for that, I'm gonna have, when the music goes away, like sounds like it has done now, I'm gonna turn up a little background music of my own. So let's uno momento, please. My hotkeys are not working properly. Let's see. There's always something. Ah, there we go. Now something should be playing in the background. There we are. Something in the background. Check the volume of it. See if you guys. That should be working right now. Sorry about that. Okay, let's then get started. Old-fashioned computer. Oh, that sound brings back memories. Grab your shovel, we found something. Hey there. We know where a hidden tank is. Woohoo! We won't make it though. Can you help us? Pat. Of course. accept this and go find ourselves a tank. How did he do this again? Of course, like in real life, you have to walk to the door going outside. Ooh. Scratch that. You saw nothing. Museum. The yard. Do you have to go outside the to the yard then? Ugh. Okay, where do you go to the tablet maybe? Organizer. Ah, here. Start extraction. Can extraction mission or not all required tools vehicles are unlocked. You need to unlock the off-road vehicle first. Oh, didn't I do that? Oh. Oh boy. Kinda shot myself in the leg there, huh? No. Damn it. Don't have the points for it now. I think this should like be a given. Can't we just like request a job? Okay, since we have not gone far ahead, I'm gonna restart this playthrough. Bear with me for a few moments. That should do it. Now we're gonna pick the correct things to be able to start. Paint shop is gone. Okay, begin with that. The most important thing. Then we can take the other stuff. Man, this is getting expensive. Need this. There we are. 10% left. And this. And we should have everything we need. Okay. Check the situation of the stream for a moment. This was on pause. Okay, tell me I got the mail. No mail. Dang it. Okay, so basically we go outside, fix, either get a tank to fix for somebody else, or like, yeah, for someone else. It comes over here. This is the area we like work on the tank. Then the turret can be removed, put on this cradle here. And the engine, we can dismount that too and put it either here on the surface here or on the engine crane here. And I usually do it when I'm playing, when I was testing the game in the beginning. I usually did not move the tank over here. I usually did all the sanding and painting just over here. because when you move it over there, I would like to do the sanding at least with the turret off. But when you move the tank from this location here, this default stand, woo, mail. When you move it into the paint shop, the turret goes on it. Then you cannot go inside the tank, but not freely. You can go into the slots, but you don't have your tools. So yeah, let's check that mail. Need help. Hey there, I have available KV1 and I need more mail. More help. I have available KV1 and it needs some renovation to be in perfect condition. I would not say 27% to be a perfect condition. Well, let's see, what is the other one? Oh, both KVs. Okay, let's take the from Pat. And the tank should be here now. Let's go check it out. Oh, that's a lot of rusts. KV1, it's a Russian tank. All these tanks are World War One. No, 2, sorry. 1. Those were barely tanks. This is a Russian tank, kind of tier one of the early tanks in the war, 1940 onward in the war. Well, they used it against the Finns in the Winter War, 1939, I guess. Yeah. What are you gonna go do? More mail? Come on. Either we get none, or we are like swarmed with it. More help. KV1. I have a Tiger 1. I need that renovation. Oh, we're gonna do that next. Let's finish this one fast. Do I have to replace all the objects? Well, we have to wait and see. Let's see. What is the general? Okay, gonna check the condition. Okay. I have not checked out all of the modes in this. Here we can go inside. Let's see, can't we like see? Examine mode. Completely red. That's marvelous. And missing the most of the items. Okay, let's get started and turn this view mode off. Thank you. Let's remove the rust. Love how the texture changes when you're doing this. Oh, it still has a little bit paint left. So we start by removing the rust. Then we can like put take and sand it, and the tank should be smooth. Then we paint it with a base paint. Then we can paint it with a real paint. It's going crazy. It's going crazy on in my hands. Oh, I'm not safe around the workshop with this tool. Just walk around with it just turned on. I'm just walking in this direction, and if you're in my way, it's your own fault. Okay, what is... I've noticed one thing when you're doing this and painting and stuff. Sometimes you can like It's kind of bugged because this is an early version of the game, a demo, as I mentioned before. You can like remove rust on the objects inside the tank, like remove it from the interior, like from the seats and ammo rack and stuff. And for you guys that did not read the tweets that I posted earlier today, I'm kinda a World War II tank nut in a way. So if you want to would like to know some things, you can go ahead and ask, and I'll do my utmost best to answer your question. I know quite a lot of about the tanks, the World War II tanks. What do you say, guys? How is the audio? Is the sound in the game over the top, or can you hear the background music? There's one good thing about when things are missing, so many parts are missing from a tank, that you don't have to remove the rust and sand it. Just the parts that are on the tank. So you can look at that, look at the bright side and look at it that way. Okay. And we have to do this inside too. I wonder if this when you do this, does this? I do not know. Maybe I have to research it or try it out some more. If this counts down the percentage of the overall condition of the parts or the tank, or does it only do that when you like have already done painting the tank, sanding it, removing the dust, the rust, not the dust, and paint with the base paint and the normal paint. Have to remember to keep our eyes open for that. Okay, now the exterior should be fine. Okay. Sounds like our stepping sounds is off the grid too. Well, maybe our character has gone deaf because of the sound from the machine. Or of course hear the remover. These guys are the viewports for the, I think the gunner is here and the commander is here. Well, you can see it on the right there. Viewer. This is a viewport for the commander and gunner. View cover here in the back too. And the hatch in and out of the tank. Here should be the gun mantlet. We're gonna mount. Let's see. Not here? Okay. That must be done. So shall we go and remove the turret? Or maybe we should like sanding is next. So let's do that all together on the when the we have removed all the rust. Let's see, let's put this down here. And go and purchase. Oh, there we go. There's our tap dancing sound. Must be the tool. Let's see. Let's go and purchase. Oh, that's not right. That's not the thing I was gonna do. Assembly modes. Analysts. Yeah, it's in quite a bad way. Tank value $5,332. Just gonna buy the missing parts. That should be the track belt and everything. Everything else. It's here on this side that is totally missing. Okay, we're not gonna go ahead and do that right now because we're gonna finish. Oh, you got mail. What mail is that? Tank extraction opportunity. Same as before. We have we know where a hidden tank is. Yeah, I cannot do it. So let's accept the job. Let it wait for us. Gonna find our own tank. Let's see, we bought all the stuff that is just a little sip of drink here. Oh, we have not done the engine deck or whatever it's called. Oh, that was quick. Engine cover, motor shield. Oh, this is motor shield. What's this? Ah, no, I'm doing things on the inside too. Oh well. Okay, that's done. Now we can let's remove the turret. Put it on the cradle there. Wow, it's gone. And yeah, I don't know if there should be a turret basket. There is a, for those that do not know, there's a basket in some tanks, not all tanks, World War II tanks. There are baskets, as they are called. It's underneath the turret. It's connected to the turret. When the turret turns to, like, you know how tanks work. It turns, the basket turn at the same time, independent of the rest of the tank. And that is to keep the crew from injuring themselves while they are turning the turret. So the turret goes, it's controlled by the gunner and in on occasions the commander. And for instance, the loader, he can like injure his legs when it get caught on things inside the tank, like a shelf or something. Oh, we are quite popular at the moment. Like, he's standing inside here, and turret turns. He doesn't really know because he's focusing on the ammo loading. Then and the turret doesn't stop. It just crushes his legs. And when there's a basket, you don't have to think about stuff like that. And I think this is one of those tanks that does not have a turret basket. Come on. And that allows me to do this. Go inside and do this. Yay. Okay, let's go inside here. Inside the tank itself, as you can see, there's stuff here. Sometimes there's something on the floor. And when the turret is turning, you like... yeah, your leg get caught. You know, it will cut it off if it doesn't stop. There's the driver's seat. Yeah, this is not it's not ideal. I think they're still working on this. Let's see. Whoop, dropped it. 1 minute. Check something here. Check the status of the stream. You guys are okay? No lagging, buffering. There we are. Turned up the music a little bit in the background. Yeah, derusting or rust removing should be done, I think. No, we have to remove the ancient hatch. Can we like disassemble it? Ah, yeah. Right button. Yeah, give me 1 moment. See, I can't do this here without freaking everything out. Sorry about that. That should not happen. Double hearing that. Yeah, sorry about that. The access here is not ideal because yeah, you cannot see everything. Not see, yeah, you can see everything, but the access is not ideal because can I take the cover off? Ah, yeah, okay. I thought it was not possible because, yeah. Okay, let's try and remove rusts of some of these things. Yeah, I was thinking like, you cannot get good enough access to these things. Like have to go through these holes. Nope. It's a good thing you can, because this is... You could barely get to anything there. Okay, sanding, everything needs sanding. Okay, let's remove everything because I think everything needs to be fixed. Can't I remove this? Apparently not. Yeah, this little bit I tried of the game camera, I did not get to do the KV, so this is my first time doing this tank. Okay, I did not notice this on the bottom there. You have to unmount the tank. Unmount the tank, yes. Unmount the engine. Put it on the lift here. Do it in just a moment. See what I can do from here. Okay, let's just move it. Oh, what's that? Let's just move the engine out of the engine bay. There it is. With the exhaust and everything. Okay, now we can let's just start ripping everything apart. Simple as this. Yep. A little bit drunk, could not hit the right spots. Okay, can I gearbox cover? Nothing underneath the covers. Oh, here's a different. Here's a thing. It's a red screw. Cannot be removed. Either have to be use a sledgehammer that will ruin all of the screws and bolts, or use a side cutter or bolt cutter or whatever you want to call it. It will not damage the other ones. So yeah, let's go and get it. Oh, no, let's just finish this here and leave everything we cannot remove at the moment. And come back with the right tool for the job when this is done. Okay, check it out. Come on, move over there. Okay, do not move over there. Okay, what's going on? This is a part of the suspension. Tool bag. I would not call this a bag. This is no other material than a metal. More red screws. They're stuck, basically. Let's just start remove everything we can remove. Which is apparently not much. Let's see, can we remove this? Come on, take the tool away. Away with your tool. Such a tool. You're in the way, come on. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. What did I do now? I'm stuck in this, but not really. Okay, please tell me. Okay, let's see. No, I'm still stuck in this. No, because I picked up the rust remover. I'm stuck in the, I'm working on the, if I were still working on the thing. No, come on. Okay, can I do something here? Cannot do anything here. Okay, let's see if we can just put something back on the got bugged out because I picked up the other two. Well, here we found the first bug. Kinda a self-inflicted bug, if you will. I have found out that if you relock, go out to the main menu, then back into the game, that fixes most of the bugs. Let's see. Still the icon is on, like you're still almost done with the task that you were doing. Yeah, it's still there. At least we can, yeah, here we go. Fixed it. Shook. Thought I was gonna get stuck here. Okay, get out. Thank you. Kind of, there are many like mechanic games out there. And at the moment there was a release of another game in early access on Steam called almost the same name, but Plane Mechanic Simulator by another company. I think it has the same engine, the Unreal engine, game engine. Kinda here and there looks very similar, but not really. Kind of I'm playing that on my own time. Like when you're doing stuff like this, you don't have to keep the button pressed in to like unscrew the bolts. You select the bolts you're gonna loosen, and the game just takes over and finishes it for you. And the camera is like, it's more free. Like when you go into this mode, like this, stuck at this point. In the other game, like you can fix the center of the camera, which is here in this game. You can move it over here and have it here if you would like to have that. But there's one other little tiny thing about that game. You're getting your head kinda stuck here and there on the plane. Yeah, as you would, if you did not know already from the name of the game, it is about fixing planes of the World War II. You're basically a plane mechanic. You're overseeing a plane for a pilot in the World War I, 1940, and which would look like to be in the beginning of it, Battle of Britain. And you're like in that time you had a specific plane. You saw a single plane. That was your plane and the pilot's plane. Basically, when the plane was on the ground in real life, you owned the plane, but when the pilot had it up in the sky flying it, it was his plane, and he had to return it to the mechanic, his plane. So it's a team effort in a way. He tells you like in the game, he tells you like the plane is like, it was always searching to the right, and during the attacks you have to go and do me a solid and find out what you can do and fix it, and so on and so forth. It's not like this game. This game is like this is your job. You're like restoring the tanks for yourself, but in the plane mechanic, you're like part of the war effort. Aha, looks like a part there that has not been rust removed. No. 62%. Oh, I saw a video on YouTube from this game. When somebody like had already taken all the parts from the tank it looked like a toy, like flat brick. But now, on this tank at least, there's like a little hint that there are supposed to be components here. Well, at least it's not like it's like clean slate. Oh, okay. I was not gonna do that. Not gonna do anything with this. Okay. And let's just continue on the other side, and let's take this shackle off. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about the tanks or anything related to the tanks or World War World War Two. Why do I want to say World War One all the time? I know hardly anything on World War One. Yeah, if you would like to know anything specific or something, go ahead, don't be afraid and ask. And I will do my utmost best to answer the question. In plane mechanic, you don't remove if you're gonna remove something, there's bolts for everything. Like this should have a bolts or screws or something. I think there's so many components on the tanks. I think they're not gonna. It's gonna take you forever to like loosen every bolts and screws from the tank. So I think they're like giving you a little bit relief on that front. Okay, let's continue on the turrets. Yeah, this is a thing here. You should be able to go up there because there are things on the top that you have to remove. Come on. I might be able to take the hatch off from within. Yep, there we go. It's like these guys are like... Looks like this tank was like submerged or something in water. Gunner seats. Loader seat. Ah, the gunner is on the right. Ah, okay. Then who's here? The loader, maybe? The commander is in the center. I think he's standing just below, yeah, like here. Getting the breech of the gun in the face. Always nice. Receiving the recoil from the gun. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's grab the angle grinder. That's the right thing for it. Don't drop it on the ground. And that's how you do it. And then the magic takes over. I don't really know what is the... Okay. Remove it. What is the benefit from having this or the sledgehammer? This takes a shorter time, yes, but... Okay, what's going on? Ah, it's loose after... Okay. Must have gotten loose from all the vibration. I thought it was like you like spare more bolts when using the grinder, but yeah, I don't know. But when you're grinding it like this, it's just pick the okay, the vibration does something too. Looks like. Okay, don't saw the whole thing off. Okay, there we are. Nearly. Let's see. There we are. These must have come off because of the vibration from the machine. Come on. Out of the trench. What else was stuck? Was that all? No, there's one here. Can we remove this? Just... Yep, there we go. This is just part of the tank, huh? Okay. Cannot remove it. Now, we have all the parts off. We can now... From the tank. Yeah, we're gonna remove all the parts. Is there anything left? Turn turrets. Do not think so. So let's move on to the engine then. Let's take the rust removing tool with us. And yeah, there's a little bit here and there. Yeah, we're gonna remove all the parts, then we are gonna outsource the repair of it. And what is the repair thing? How far do we have to? Nope. Required assembly 45%. Required repairs 45%. Required condition 21%. The parts need to be 45%, I think. And overall 21. Yeah, let's find out. Let's find out. Yeah, we had everything out already. Yeah, in the plane mechanic, you hold the left mouse button to remove stuff. Ooh, magic! It's just hanging here in the air by the force. It's a mechanic force. Yeah, you hold the. Now you can remove stuff from within the thing, huh? Okay, that's smart. Yeah, in this game you have to hold in on the right mouse button to do stuff like this. To hold it in. I'm always mixing it up. What the? Isn't there like to be? Aren't there supposed to be like pistons here? This looks like just a metal block in the shape of an engine. Dipstick. That did not look like a dipstick. Well, I think this is just an yeah, what do you expect? It's a demo version. It's a very early in development, and I think this is not gonna be looking like this in the final version. Of course not. And this must be one of the reasons why the game did not get released on early access on Steam. At the time they were talking about the 29th of April this year. it got halted in the, well, it got the red light from the Q&A department of their developer, and they had to fix the, had to polish the game better. And but I think it's more like the bugs. Okay, let's get the parts fixed. Let's see, is it like this? What thing do we have? KV1. Oh, this is the purchasing. Oh, okay, it's not here. It's so here. Analyst. Find missing parts. Nope. No parts installed. The viewer. There's one part left on the tank. What part is that? Viewer. It's on a turret, or I want to think it's this, but it's not this, I think. Viewer. I think it's on the turret. Viewer. Must be this something here. Nope. Nada. Not there. Viewer might be that over there. As I said before, you should be. Okay, it's this one here. Okay. There we are. Everything's dismounted from the tank. Let's get it. Get the stuff just repaired. Storage. KV1. Select everything. Let's just repair it to 45 or 50%. But not repair the stuff that is already in good condition. Might want to do this one line at a time, I think. Can't do it like this, like, no, this, like, this deselect. Okay, that's basically it. One line at a time. Outsource, cost money and time. Doesn't it stop? No, it goes up to 100%. Okay. So it goes up all the way. If you like it or not. Okay. It might be added later in development that you like can fix the stuff yourself, or it's upgradable. Maybe it's upgradable now, but I don't have access to it right now. As in I have not unlocked it yet. Oh, there we go. Some parts are fixed. Nice sound effect there. Okay. Let's deselect all the new stuff that we bought. The tracks. There's one bug I found. The tracks. Sometimes when you put the new tracks, they're almost always just new tracks on the tanks. You have to buy them. When you put the new tracks on that you bought, they come on the tank as if they were old. Whoa. $10,000. Do we have the money for it? Nope. Let's go to the bank. Oh, we have to go through all the stuff again, huh? Eek. Let's go to the bank. Borrow. $100,000. Yeah, why not? Let's go back to this. We have to do this all over again. I really love it, don't you guys? Do this every time. I would like to have this like remember. Or if you did not, like for this instance, in this case, I did not select. I had to go to the bank, to get more funding for this project and then come back in here. It should have remembered what I have selected. I would really like if they had like added that it remembers your selection. Like, yeah, don't have to go through all this again. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Okay, there wasn't. It's all done. Let's outsource it. $10,000, almost $11,000. Quite expensive. Let's. While this is going on, this ticks on. Takes this long to do this. While this is ticking, we are gonna go and sand the. Oops, clicked out of the game. Wonderful. Sandblaster. Take the sandblaster and blast the rest of the tank. Then it should start to look a little bit better, like metal look on it. Isn't this nice? Yeah. Sandblast everything. Just sandblast the base of everything here. Into the trenches. Some parts are finished. Repairing. I find there's one thing I find kind of funny in this game. You sandblast the chairs for the crew. It goes into gray skin like this, like the tank. Then you paint it with base paint, which is red-ish color. Then you paint the color. Then you paint it and it looks like it has a rubber, like cushion with a black rubber thing coating it. Kind of funny. Yeah. Gonna paint the turret later. Let's go ahead and paint the base on the tank itself, the body, everybody. Don't think I have to go up. This is the base paint, then I paint over it. With the normal paint. What you do now. Switch the painting mode. And voila! Looks much nicer than before. If only you could, it worked like sorry, looked like this when you're in, or was this easy in real life of doing stuff like painting and stuff? And I think every house, every living room was freshly paint every few months. I would think so. Okay, let's check if the what is the condition of the parts. They are fixed. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, let's see if we have to buy anything more. No, everything's done. Okay, let's finish putting everything together on the turret. And there's another thing in car mechanic and stuff, and what is missing in this game, things that are like, you should not be able to put the barrel up before you put the breech. Sometimes it's like it goes on like this. Sometimes you are able to put stuff that are not supposed to be able to be put or added. Like, the gun barrel should not be able to be installed before the breach. Sometimes that happens. Okay, why can I put this? Yeah, this is the seat. Yeah, as you can see, it's like all gray, no cushion and nothing. Come on. Ah, okay. Might have to be outside to do this. What's going on? Okay. Inside! No! Come on. Come on, man! Why do we jump every time I have to, like, jump? See this? This is supposed to be cushion and stuff. It's almost always black, but now it's not. Okay, you cannot. Well, we just have to be missing then, huh? Okay, I'm not removing matting. It's good. Didn't I just move it? No parts available. Oh boy. Now it's like I did not buy it. Okay, let's see. Let's go buy the tank. Go buy the tank to do this. No. Okay. Here we are. Status, unrealistic, buy parts, waste of money. Bug that I really hope will be fixed when the game comes out. Here we go. Now it's in the right place. I can't understand this, the thought of this. No one can put their heads through this here, I would think. And you cannot look out. This is for so you could look outside. How are you supposed to be able to do that? Like, you look up into the sky. What's the point of that? Looking for planes. Man, the AA guns. What AA guns? I don't know. There we are. See this? Has it disappeared or something? Yeah. It's like I'm not doing anything. I already put it. Clicked out of the game again. Dang it! I wish the mouse would stay inside the lock inside the game. I'm gonna go and jump away for a few moments. Grab myself something more to drink. Be right back. Don't go far. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Just finished my drink here. I had to go get more. Yeah, yeah. Another bug. Wonderful. Okay, let's not screw around with this one. And I clicked out of the game again. Very nice. Always fun to do that. Okay, and stay inside. Stay there. Don't want to have to... Always have to put that thing back on. Did we put everything? Okay, let's see. Okay, this is gonna go missing. I'm just gonna leave this. I'm not gonna waste all this money. Just put the same thing back over and over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, this is like, it looks like something is supposed to be here, and I do not get the option to do that. Put something here. Okay, let's just try and get this order done quickly. Okay, most things are done in here, I think. Yeah, let's just put the gun mantle on. And the barrel. No gun breech. And that's the look of the turret of the KV-1. I think it's a 76mm gun on this one. Yeah. Wait a moment. Don't I have to like primer? Okay. Is it sanded? It doesn't look like it's sanded. What's the... Let's try and scrape something with it. Scrape something on here. On there. Let's see what we can... Another sound bug there that I noticed. When you have tool in your hand, your feet go mute. Would be a good thing if you're playing a game like Thief Simulator or something. Then you can just run everywhere if you're holding something. Okay, let's get the primer on the turret so it's ready to go. Sandblaster with the paint gun. There's the paint gun. So it's ready to go on the tank when the tank body is ready for it. The primer is on. That took a lot of paint. Okay, the exterior is done. Nearly. Not completely. Okay, am I hitting the things I'm trying to hit? So, yeah, there we go. And this one here. Yep, done. Okay, let's go inside. Inside. Yep, paint everything, the cushion and everything. And the hatch, of course. The breech. The gun breech. Okay. That should be done here. Switch over to painting mode. Maybe when the game has released, you should be able to like change the paint scheme. Have it like camo or something. Something historically correct. Come on. Get up there. Get up there now. Okay, thank you. Long range painting. Do not try this at home. Only professionals can do this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna demonstrate what I was talking about here. I'm gonna paint on the look. See? Looks like leather. Paint it on. I would think the gun breech should look like the metal, like this. Not like the exterior. Oh well, that's just my opinion. Okay, did I or didn't I put the thing there? The viewer there. Yeah, it should be finished. Uh-oh, something's missing. Primer. What is it? A viewer. Okay, it's it's there, but not really there. Okay. That's cool. At least no one should see it and trying to shoot it, the viewer. Okay. Sneaky bastard. Okay, nothing to paint here. Let's put down the tool. Stop fooling around. Yeah, let's install our freshly repaired exterior parts. No, let's finish the engine maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Exhaust pipe. Okay, let's go into this view mode. Starter, quite a large starter. Housing cover. Okay, let's go. Let's go. No screws, that's good. There are a lot of screws in these, like there are all these screws in planes, at least in the plane mechanic simulator. The header of the engine, it has the, you have to screw like the bottom part, the bolt, then the screw itself separately, like extra. Screw these in, then the underneath to seal it. Oh, this, see what I mean? This should not be able to put down, be able to be installed. Oops. Installed before the pan or the intake. See, this should not be able to this should not be possible. Install the like this. The exhaust should not be able to be installed before the manifold is. Okay, can I? They must, yeah. Plate? What's going on? Oh man, really? Are you gonna do this on every other thing? One part at least on each. Oh, come on. It's a dipstick. Does not look like a dipstick. Okay, some things are just gonna have to be missing. Okay, let's just let this rest, because we're gonna go and have to try and get this done, because I'm gonna go. I want to go and find my own tank. Drop it. Primer. Let's see if we can prime anything. Yeah. Relax. Let it finish. Am I painting the exhaust pipe? And it doesn't change colors. Okay. As you can see, this is a demo. There's a lot of things that should be fixed. Hopefully, before release. Okay, let's paint. Let's see if we, yeah. There you go, little change, yeah. Just a little bit. Little bit. Okay, the engine is done-ish. Let's put it on the... Yeah, let's just put it on the floor, why not? Okay, let's get ready for the turret to be placed on a tank. Let's finish by... Yeah. Put the interior first. The driver seats. And... come on. Come on! Don't do this to me. I really don't like it. What the hell? Oh, come on. Front plates. Yeah. There should be a hole here for this MG here. Oop. Okay, I'm not gonna waste money on this. Just gonna put the stuff that are missing. I have already spent money on it. I'm not gonna waste more money on stuff like that. Okay, come on. Not there. Really? Seriously? Magic. Special kind of magic. Yeah, see, the engine cover is already displayed when it shouldn't be displayed because there are objects beneath it that already waiting, should be installed before it. Put in the fan. Woohoo! We have to have the fan with us. Gearbox cover. Yeah, why not? Oh, this is the interior thing. Okay. Or is it? Yes, it is. Yes. Air filter. Was it there before? Don't remember it. Must have been the one of the things that were missing. Fuel tanks. Must have these on. Okay. That really did not look like it was still missing. Radiator. How are you cooling the radiators like this? And the engine is here, warm or hot, if you would. Yeah, stuff that are needing sanding in here. Yep, there are stuff needing sanding here. And I'm gonna grab the sander. Grab the sander. Was I just seeing things? No, okay. Okay, what did need to be sanded? I'm looking on the airport. What? Gearbox shaft. Okay, I'm not. Yeah. It should be here. It needed to be sanded, but it was displaying it as needed sanding, as if it were there already. Now we're gonna be able to sand it, I hope. No? Ah, it's primer, that's okay. Never mind. Never mind. Drop it here, why not? Prime it ready. Why would I want to prime paint the radiator? And the tension bars. What am I? Engine cover. What? It's not on. Come on! Okay, I'm gonna just cancel this job. I want to go and... there's about half an hour left of the stream. I was gonna end at 9 PM, but I had a delay. Personal stuff, real life stuff. That delayed this stream. I cannot. Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna stream extra hour, so we're gonna be here for 2:10 PM instead of 9 PM, and we have about half an hour later left. Oh, that was strange. Okay, let's just... I don't think that it's mattered how the color is. Just gonna go and try and fit all this stuff on. This is missing. Of course it's missing. Put the side armor here. It's not a side armor. Okay, let's put the engine at its rightful place. And voila, it's here. Let's cover it up. The engine cover. Where's that? Transmission cover hatch, okay. Radiator. Ah, okay. Engine hatch. Engine bay should be ready. Put the mud guards. And in this you have to screw the screws in. Oh, but that was not my intention. Not this either. Why is he so freaking short? Why are you putting red screws back on? This guy must be colorblind or something. Yeah, no, that's not the meaning of colorblind. You see the incorrect colors. I know. Just saying it like that. So, how are you guys doing? I'm gonna just finish putting down this missing stuff, and I'm gonna try to finish this quest so we can at least start on excavating a tank and restore it ourselves. Towing cables, they use these for like the tank was hit and stuff. You can put this and put it on the nut, hook it up to another tank and drag this one if this one was out of action. drag it out to safety and have it repaired. Little sip of drink here. Other side. Can I go there? Thank you. Thank you very much. Tool bag. I would call this a tool chest, but hey, that's just me. Okay, let's put those rat screws back in so we can... I've used this tool, the card thing. It has a different name in my language, which is Icelandic. And the translation from Icelandic to English is not the right name. Angle cutter. This tool here, this would ruin the bolt. You would not be able to reuse it, so putting back the rat ones, no, not happening. Okay, let's put the turret back on. Voila! Very nice, if I do say so myself. Let's put in the... Oh, okay, you can do this. Okay, that's good. Because the interior suspension arms are missing. What the hell? And now... Come on, let me do this. Tension bar. Not allowing me to do this. Torsion bar, I mean, not tension bar. What the hell is a tension bar? Come on. Suspension. Not the thing I was looking for, but well, at least I put some of the object back. Well, it's in a better condition than I got it. Ish. Well, the parts are in working condition. And most of them are on the tank. Where is the suspension arm? This is on the other side. Dang it. Dang it. Wrong side. I'm just gonna do it like this. Just should not be displaying the things on the other side while you're working on this side. Confusing. Really? Always fun time to have some trolls on joining us here. Always fun. Just tells me how really you persons are. Some people just have to vent. I can take it. All right, here we are. Lot of arms. Okay, at least I can maybe put all all the parts on all the parts, considering this suspension. I'm gonna get bugged out of that. Let's see. Dang it! Come on! Really? Oh, I jinxed it, didn't I? See this? I'm putting stuff out of order. Okay, I'm gonna go and re-log into here and see if this goes, or this correct itself. Okay, let's see. Well, at least it... No, doesn't. Oh well. What's going on? Why can't I... Can I put it there? Must be something that is missing. Okay, let's just try to put stuff that I know I can put there. And leave these guys just behind. Leave these parts that I cannot put on, just leave them behind. Go ahead and finish the rest. Okay. Not allowed. Ah, because maybe the parts behind is not. Or maybe the wheels. Come on. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Well, at least this is gonna be put. Yeah, it might be because I already put the other stuff on. And it should not be able... Yeah, see this? This wheel is just hovering in the air. Just take it off again. Move a little bit so we can change the mode we are in. Suspension. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it was installed in incorrect order. That's why. Can we put this in here then? No. That might be because this wheel here is... The road wheel is in the way. Ah, there we are. It's not showing anymore. Now this should work. There we go. That must be the reason why we are not able to put all these, some of these parts on, because they're put in incorrect order. What's this? Am I putting in the pin? Ah, okay. This must be something. Well, just this tank, I think. Because it must single player. Me and my lonesome. My gameplay. You did not have to put the pin, and that was the tank I was working on. I found out in the wilderness. It was a Sherman EC8, the only Sherman in this game. The E8 variant. Did not have to put these pins here for some reason. And these look like they have been sanded. They should look like new. The bare metal. Okay, I'm gonna uninstall this road wheel here and put in the suspension thing before it. That should fix it. What was missing on the other? Yeah, I think this was the only thing missing on this side. Oops, wrong button. Wrong, completely wrong button. Again. Press the middle mouse button in the other game to change your where you were looking. So I'm still kind of stuck on that one. Okay, yeah. Finish putting on the belts. There is some few features in the game that are supposed to be in the game when it's released that are not available in this demo. Like, you're supposed to be able to test drive the tanks outside in the dirt. I think they're still working on that mode, and that's the reason why it's not in this beta build, demo build. I've seen videos of it. It's quite cool. The suspension when you're driving up and down hills and stuff. You see the suspension at work. Wow, this the silver look on this is like otherworldly thing. Yeah, it's stuck here. Okay, I think everything's in. Just need painting. Ah, another bug. Wonderful stuff missing here. Nope, here we go. Suspension arm, roll wheel support, and mantlet protective sleeves. Viewer cover, generator, plates. Let's just finish painting and see if we can finish the job like this. It's kind of bugged. I cannot get to it, so some of this stuff I cannot put because reasons. Oh yeah, the gun is inside here. When you relog and go somewhere, the objects reset. Okay, these parts need to be primed and ready. A lengthy process. I really should like be using this inside the paint room, but meh, why? I can get away with just doing it here. It's not like I'm breathing anything here. This is gonna take a while. Yeah, because I think the track should be already painted and just ready to go because it's new. Like completely new. It's not. It's crafted. It's from a factory in this century. Because I don't think they are gonna be able to reuse tracks from 70, 80 years ago. Because I think it would be rusted beyond use because it would not move the way it should be able to do its job. Okay, everything's primed and ready for painting. Let's paint. Let's see. Yeah, it's just silver again. And the wheels are green. Sky is blue. Okay. Hurry up. Back to silver. It's gone crazy. The paint gun is gone crazy. Oh yeah, the front plate, extra protection on the front. Yeah, I think well, cannot judge anything because this is a demo, but in the final version of the game, the release version, they should have worked more on the models before they add more of the other models. Okay, can't I like paint this? Paint it, please. Alright, okay. Yeah, more detail of the paint. The paint. More detailed of the tank models, because like in the front where the machine gun is, when you take it out, there should be a hole there, not just a flat wall like here. Behind this should be a hole for the machine gun, but now it isn't, and I hope they realize this when the game comes out. It's gonna be released on early access maybe this month. I'm not holding my breath. Maybe this month. At least, I think, at least in Q1 of this year, or in the Q1 or early Q2 in the latest. Okay, paint it. No, missed a spot. Of course, always miss a spot. Oh boy. It's not allowing me to do this. Okay, screw it. Not my tank. Don't give a damn. Okay, let's go into the tablet. See if we can finish the job. Yeah. Total overall condition. Yeah, way off it. And that's about $10,000. Very good. And now we should be able to go and extract our own tank. Yay, go search for it, see what type of tank that is. Then we go in here, into mailbox. Available jobs, no, let's go into the organizer. Go into tank extraction, start excavation. Oh, sorry guys, I did not notice that the game was muted. Now it's very loud. Kinda crazy. Just checking the condition of the screen. Everything's looking good. Please let me know if the game is, or the stream is lacking or buffering all the time. Okay, we are on location. Looks like Poland. The Polish flag. We are on the Eastern Front, so I would guess this would either be a Russian tank or a German tank. Okay, let's go into our little laptop here. See where is supposedly tank is located. Somewhere over here. So we are gonna take our metal detector out there and try and find it. Trying to find that tank over there. Let's drive. No! Ghost tank. Ghost vehicle. Okay, kinda staggering there. Okay, I have to look at the map again. Pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, so we will have a good luck. Oh, there we go. I go here, here, and yeah, over here. That's about right. Nature. Being outside in the nature. Always good. Get out of the workshop every now and then. I would not mind this job. Just go around the country, go to a location, try and find some tanks, enjoy the outdoors, and getting paid. Alright, frame rate. Behave. Okay, here on the right somewhere. Yep, somewhere here. Let's put the handbrakes on, turn off the engine. Go outside the car to be able to pick up that. Further in that direction. Okay. There's a little mini map on the top right there for a little reference. A little reference. Yay, off-roading! I have no idea. Get out of the vehicle. Yeah, I'm clearly in it now. Okay, let's go and turn off the vehicle. And turn off. Thank you. Go outside. Pick up the metal detector. Let's try and find it. Should be kinda in the middle of it. I seen when I found my tank in my single player, its antenna was sticking kind of out of the ground. Okay, we are very close. Ah, it's here. See this? This is its antenna. Put down a marker. Yeah, this is the antenna of the tank. This, I'm gonna call it. It's a German tank, I would say. Okay, we found the tank. It's underneath here. So let's go and fetch our... Put down the tool. Drive over there. Okay, let's not get too close to it. Barely moved it. Yeah, I forgot that when you start to excavate it, you can buck the car underneath a truck or something that will appear when the... No, really? Another Sherman? It's another Sherman, I say. Yep, it's a Sherman. EC8 again. On the Eastern Front? I don't think they did the... I don't think they did the... shipped the EC8 variant of the Sherman to the Russians in the war. The reason why I recognized the tank is because of the hatch. The EC8 has this kind of hatch. No Russian tanks had this hatch. Well, unless the Sherman, the Russian had a few Sherman tanks that was imported to them. Okay, let's dig. Oh, it's gonna be free. Cannot say no to that. Oh, we ran into water source. That's never good. Sherman, is this demo made out for it or something? I don't know. Let's take the pump pipe, throw it in there. Does not really go in there, but meh. Turn this on. At least it sucks this liquid out. And there is our EC8 Sherman. It's the same type as the Fury. Fury in the movie Fury. That tank was the EC8 variant of the tank, of the Sherman. And that looks like it's done. Now we have to wash it. It's clean state 40%. I should say it's clean 0%. Ah, okay. Requires clean state 40. It's 0. Okay. Learn to read, man. Learn to read. Little frame rate issue there. Nothing to talk about. Yeah, as in Sherman M4A3E8. E8 is the dozen. EC8 is the derivative from that marking. Just clean it up. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go and get this tank into the workshop. And yeah. And the time should be up for tonight. If you guys would like to see me stream more from this particular game, please let me know in the comments. If you're watching this on our channel, please let me know in the comments. And if the desire is enough, then I might do so. Then we're just gonna continue this. I'm thinking more like doing videos or streaming more when the game is like more polished. It's quite... I find it annoying enough, the bugs in the game, to makes me like want to just wait for the game to be released on Steam and hopefully more polished. Let's just clean our tank all the way. I like to have it nice and clean. I'm not reaching all the way. That's good enough, I think. I think it's done. Put this on its back in its place. What the hell? Oh, okay. Nice. That did not happen last time I was excavating. Okay, how do I buy open the radical menu? Yeah, load it onto the truck. What do I have to be on? Near the vehicle or something? Yeah. I can buy someone. Yeah, no, I'm gonna clean the rest of it myself. Yes, out. Woohoo! What the hell? Special kind of matching. That is what I would call a special kind of magic. Okay. Okay, that should be enough. 63%. Yeah, that's enough. Let's get back to base. Man, this magic is... It's quite a magic trick, huh? Oh yeah. One of the few people who has done this with this load on it. Return to workshop. The transportation is... Oh, tank states 12%. Okay. Yeah. Let's see how it looks when it's in the shop. Alright. Doesn't look all that terrible. And of course the tracks are missing. There are just some screws and bits and everywhere. Well, this one is sticking on the tank. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it good for today, for tonight. It's tonight here in Iceland, so just about 10 p.m. GMT. If you guys would like to see me continue this on a stream or with just videos on our channel, please let me know in the comments. And as I said before, if the interest is enough, if there's enough interest, I mean, then I might do either a stream or a video on this, and I will continue this. Until then, I thank you guys for joining me here on the stream. We have been looking at this game. It's a beta build, very early, very buggy at times, but that's how things are. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video or stream. Bye for now.